All right, wife's asleep, kids are asleep, let's play some video games. My name is not John Smith and today we're playing Timberborn. Welcome back to Beaverome. In the last episode we were beaveromifying this area here. We have some water tanks below this thing, and yeah, just wanted to make it look a bit nicer. Now we have this structure. And the question was, what do we want to build on top of it? Best thing or first thing that came into my mind was to build water tanks up here. But there was a suggestion that we could build a carousel or something. So maybe we'll turn this into a fun area up there. Probably still gonna do at least one large water tank. We'll see. The other thing is, yes, some of you guys, some comments were talking about first of all, the lack of bots and the lack of optimization. You're completely right, I know. Well, my idea for this series was to focus more on building nice stuff instead of having everything fully optimized. But I totally see your point. Also, it helps with gameplay. So I'm gonna promise you now that as soon as this is dried up, we'll soon build a new ironworks area with, a mine over these underground ruins, smelters nearby, maybe even bot production here. We'll build industry area in this crater once it's dried up. That's a promise. Not going to be this episode. Can't promise if it's the next one, but soon. Yeah, and also what I want to do in this episode is to work on the irrigation channel that we have over here. Last time when we built that, we widened the channel to 3 wide over here, so that we'll have less evaporation and, more water storage in there. I'm not sure if I'm going to widen it everywhere to 3 tiles. I know that's a problem evaporation-wise, but to be honest, this map has so many water sources that maybe we don't need to care about the evaporation everywhere as soon as this thing is bigger, that is. Yeah, so what I think we are going to do in this episode is extend this over here, move this irrigation thing up 1 layer so that it can be connected. We still have those fluid dumps. I don't think we even need them anymore. We'll have a look at that later on. I'm gonna build the irrigation thing. So we wanna connect this to this thing, which should be up here. I think that should be fine with irrigation. We'll maybe even get irrigation up there if I move that up 1 layer. I don't know. And what I also wanna do is connect this thing, with a pipe or something, so that we don't have to use the fluid dump. Maybe we can dynamite a channel through here, and maybe later on even over there as well, so that we get irrigation on the other side of this hill, top of the crater, whatever. We'll see how far we get. First thing is to move this up here, and to expand the channel. I guess I'll work on that now, and that's going to be a time lapse. We also want to rearrange the food situation really soon, but I wanna do the irrigation stuff first. This probably has to go though, so at least temporarily. What if I put the efficient farmhouse up here for the time being? How far does this reach? Those 2 reach everything that this does as well. So maybe we can get away with removing this one, at least for a time, because food is okay-ish. We'll see. Okay, you know what? Time lapse, and we'll see what I come up with. Oh, hold on. Before we start the time lapse, we'll also need to think about the dandelions and the blueberries for our herbalist. Okay, so that new plan. remove this tree. Oh, triple speed. Yeah, I'm gonna start the time lapse soon. Just a small thing before that. Remove this tree, and then this forester can reach everywhere over here. So we're just gonna plant blueberry bushes in between, and also dandelions. That's that's way less than we had over there. I am now, hold on, not this one. I'm removing this lumberjack, replacing the lumberjack over here. That was a mistake. I wanted to put together a flag over here. Remove this again, sorry, my mistake. Place a path here. Place a gatherer over there. Oh, also highest priority in the construction for that. Maybe even remove this as well. And those, sure. Okay, so gatherer goes here. We'll be able to reach the dandelions and the blueberries. Those will have to go. We need... This has to go, and then we need a channel, so this has to go. Blueberries up here, and more dandelions down here. Can you not reach? Come on, the forester can't reach those two. That's a shame. You only have to plant them once. Okay, so with the magic of ripping those two lodges apart, just so that this forester can plant those three things, I now notice that the gatherer can't reach them as well, so, well, never mind. I don't care. So we no longer need this gatherer, right? Okay, and now, well, again, let's build this channel here, and that's going to be a time lapse. Okay, so what did we do? Extended the channel over here, built a new water reservoir thingy over there. I also added the fluid dump again, just for, you know, safety measures. This can be ripped out. Well, I'm gonna do that right away. Also rebuild the storage and the efficient farmhouse that we had over here. Just set this to potatoes and not carrots. I think that's more reasonable because of the amount of potatoes that we have over here. Again, well, whole food thing will also be redone with beehives and other types of food and so on, but didn't want to bother with that now. Just want to get the irrigation done. But I think this is now operational, and it's spreading also irrigation up here, which is nice. I got rid of a beaver statue and and a shrub, but I don't think that we care about that right now, right? Yeah, so I think all the pathways are connected again. We now have a sluice gate here, so the water will also flow over there. I think I can rip this out safely now. Well, Gonna have a bit of a flooding if I rip that out. That shouldn't be too bad. That should flow just down there and it should be fine, right? Yes, probably. We'll see. Okay, it stays here. Well, not ideal, but also doesn't really matter. Do you want to have more sunflowers? Sure. Let's say all that is sunflowers and the rest is potatoes, whatever. I don't think I need this path anymore. So that's some more farmland. Okay. Do we still have irrigation over there? Yes. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, that's... Okay, that's going to die. Water is going to evaporate sometime in the future. It's going to be fine. What we also can do, and what I wanted to do for quite a bit, is to change this setup here so that we are going to use the whole reservoir. If you can remember, we built... Where is it? We built sluices down, way down there at the bottom of the reservoir. So that we could actually use everything. And this sluice should be, if I remember correctly, on the same level as this or one above. So if we, instead of having this waterfall thingy here, which does look quite nice, but yeah, we really want to use the whole reservoir. So if we just dynamite a pipe down there, instead of having those sluice waterfalls, I'm going to rip out this aqueduct thing again, then this should be improved. We have a dry season of 4.8 days left. I think I have to do that in the dry season, otherwise we lose too much water here. So yeah, big decisions. Let's just do that. I'm gonna wait till this beaver is gone, and I think I'm gonna do this build while paused, at least the rip out part of it. Yeah, okay, another time lapse. Oh wow, that's going to hurt a bit. Oh, we're taking away the scaffolding. Well, never mind. Time lapse. Stop the time lapse. What? Why? Why did I just remove all of that? That was a misclick. Major misclick. Accidents happen. Oh, I think yeah. I had the levee selected. Well, rebuild this. ASAP. Damn it. Always double check your delete everything thingies. Yeah, okay. Well, let's have them fix that. No, look at all the water. Not gonna rip out this thing. Now we need the access to build, to repair what I've done. Oh yeah, obviously you can't go up there anymore now. No, because I have removed your connection and stranded this beaver. Okay, panic connection from the aqueduct. This does work if I remove this suspension bridge, right? Yes. You will be rescued, Azea. Well, tomorrow. Could have loaded an autosave, but no. Okay, yeah, that's looking fine at least. While we wait for that to happen, let's think about where we want to dynamite our path through here. Just right there, and I'll move this path so that we don't Maybe even like this one. I mean, why not? Nah, this one is fine. So I'm starting to repair. Yeah, okay, this connection is established and they are starting to build the levees up here. So I'm gonna wait till this levee is also done, because they could theoretically reach that from down here before I then start to rip out this thing. Wow, in the meantime, let's plan this. We need to dynamite this down by 2. And this by 1. Okay, levees up. Let's keep on removing stuff, but more carefully. Probably time-lapse again. Okay, so I want to build a pipe here, which means I need to enclose that, which also means we need another layer of platforms here. Probably gonna... I'm probably just gonna use platforms, because it doesn't matter what we have down there, right? I really don't want to use the overhangs because of the metal. So I'd need to do... Hold on. I'd need to do... Well, maybe we're gonna use impermeable floors on top of it. Doesn't even need to be a pipe. Wet season starts, okay, so in order to, well, fill this with fresh water again, we need to get this going. Okay, while we're waiting for them to finish this, we should then use everything from the aqueduct, from the water reservoir. Let's dynamite down this thing here. So this would be the... Well, water would come from there. We'll have a sluice over here. And as long as nobody's working here, let's detonate this bit and then build, I'd say, platforms with levees on top of it so that it looks nicer. In update 7, we will be able to put earth on, you know, dirt on top of, I guess, at least levees and solid buildings. Not sure about platforms. So that will be nice. But, well, update 7 is not here yet. Not the highest priority. And then the path will go here. Lumberjack will be over there. And this will be... Yo, this will be the new path. Sorry. Oh, okay, highest priority on this bit, though. You need your connection. Okay, we have overflow starting already. Oh, shame. All the good water is going to waste. Well, we don't have a problem here so far, so never mind, but yeah. I think I can safely pause this guy now. And also this one. We have this one working here. That should be enough for keeping everything here irrigated. Let's see, do we want to expand through this side here as well? I think so. I think it's just gonna be through here. Sure, why not? So that's down 2 tiles, right? I've gotta rip out the tents again, as always. We'll get to pots eventually, then our injured beavers should... the amount of our injured beavers should go down. Hold on, I must not yet explode this thing. Before we can at least place a... what's it called? Sluice over there. So dry season is approaching and we have not yet built this, so that, yeah. This is drying up now. Come on guys, that's not a lot to build, you can do it. Well, we'll be fine. Oh, look at that. They're coming along quite nicely here with the impermeable floor. Does that mean all the overhangs are already built? Maybe. So we can continue with this soon-ish. This is now done, so rip out everything over here. We probably want to keep this lumberjack though, so turn this guy around. Can you still reach everything that we want you to reach? How about if I move you up here? Okay, dynamite this. Build a sluice gate. Did I? Oh, that's lower down. I see. Okay. That's not a problem. We just need to dynamite our irrigation thing. Or do we wanna move it down by 1 level? I mean, this doesn't reach down to the bottom, but we're closer to the edge over here, so it should be fine. Well, I guess this means this will be our reservoir. Gonna remove this bit. I probably don't even need those sluices. They're just here to prevent backflow if we decide to activate the fluid dumps. Dry season has started and we didn't use any of the overflow to irrigate this. Well, it should be fine still. Okay, the part of the, well, now it's I guess it's still an aqueduct because we didn't close it up on top. And we don't need to right now. This thing is done, so I could now open the sluices here. Close above downstream depth of 50. Sure, why not? Automatically open, and now we can use every last bit of water that we have in our water reservoir to irrigate this area here. Two sluices over there isn't necessary. We'll clean it up in a bit. And yeah, there we go with filling the lake here again. Awesome. So that's that. We can get rid of those things. Gonna fill that up with dirt again. And also over there. Let's do a bit of, you know, modeling here. I know there's a big crater here. We'll fill it up with, I think we'll fill it up with levees. Should make it look nicer, right? Theoretically. Oh, hold on, not this one. Over there. Yeah, that will make it look a bit nicer, I think. Maybe gonna put a shrub or something in front of that. How about a dam here and maybe a beaver statue even on top of it? Sure, why not? And now we can get rid of this. And this can be filled with earth as well. Oh, this also has to go. Okay, rearranged some bits here, cleaned that up, placed some more dirt, placed some different trees. Should be fine now. This is operational. We now have a connection over there. I'm gonna leave that in for now. They can build stuff over there. We took the scaffolding away for those bits, so I'm gonna leave that in. This connection is also nice for the time being, so we're gonna leave that in as well. Yes, that is now done and working. What about over here? Oh yeah. You can't reach that, can you? No. So, since this will be the water reservoir, we could use it as a path. So this will now be your way down. And we can already see that we get a nice chunk of irrigation here. Which we can expand in both directions, I guess. We could even hook this up in the future. With probably having to move this down one layer, but that should be fine. There we go. Detonate this bit. We'll still plan... Oh, no, look at the irrigation now. Perfect. Still plan a fluid dump here, even though I'm probably not going to use it or need it. Hold on. Well, actually, yes, highest priority on the workplace. Should we ever use it, we want to have the highest priority on those. Now they have to build it before I can pause it, so yeah. Right, pause the fluid dump. Why are you not building this? Probably because you need metal. Okay. That's, yeah, don't worry. That's not that important now. Okay, so we have irrigated this bit. That's nice. Which means, yeah, another reservoir over here is needed. I don't think we'll care about irrigating this bit. That's unfortunate that we can't get the irrigation to the edge of the map. Would be nice. Maybe we can do something over here, or maybe we can even add another layer of irrigation thingy down there, just so that we can get this. I don't know. I could also lower this down by 1, I guess. Well, we'll see. And then tiny bit more irrigation is needed over there, so that we can, you know, plant a forest. Right. But this works. This also is looking okay-ish. I think this now doesn't look too bad, at least from this side. We'll have to work on it from over here. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Build a T intersection here. We will use that in the future to bring power over there somehow. But not now. Yeah. Also, look at that. That's almost dried up, so we'll be able to do something here really soon. Yeah, okay. I think that's it for this episode. Was again a bit a shorter one. The holidays are quite exhausting in real life, so I hope you enjoyed it. Guess it wasn't too interesting, but something that needs to be done as well. I was enjoying it, you know, low stress building stuff. Right. As always, please write down comments below, suggestions, what you liked, what you didn't like, tips, tricks, and so on. You know the drill, and hit that like and subscribe buttons. It really helps a ton. 1,000 subs, we're getting there. Well, it'll be weeks, months, maybe even, but subs are going up, and yeah, that's awesome. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, have a good one. Bye bye.